Good afternoon, everyone. It's Kristen Hancock, the Simcoe County Stamper. I am going to show you a cute little treat holder that I made the other day. So I was doing a vendor event and we were able to give something small away in treat bags. So this is what I chose to make, and I've had some comments and a few people messaged me to ask me how I made it. So I'm just going to go over the directions with you because it's super simple to make, quick and easy. Okay, so I'm just going to get my trimmer out. And I'm going to grab my paper. Okay, so we're going to start with a 6x6 sheet. So your 12x12 paper should be able to make 4. Again. Okay. So it looks like my camera is going in the wrong direction. I'm sorry for that. This is my first Facebook Live. I don't know if that's going to help if I move it. So what direction? Are we going in the right direction now? Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is decide which side. So all the Stampin' Up! Paper is double-sided. It's usually really pretty on both sides, so sometimes it's hard making a decision. But I like the ghost, so I'm going to choose that as my outside. So I'm going to flip the paper over. And if you're just joining now, this is the cute little treat holder that we're going to be making. So what you're going to do is you're going to take the point and you're going to meet the opposite point. Just like that. And then you're going to use your bone folder to just burnish that. Then you're going to take one of the points and you're going to bring it to the line. Just to the edge there. And again, fold down. What I really love about this treat holder is that it doesn't need any adhesive, so it's super simple to make. You're going to lift this flap and you're going to bring one of the points over just to the score line there. So you want to be just below it. See? And then you're just going to burnish it again. And you're going to do the same thing on the other side. So you're just bringing it right below that score line, lining it up to the other one. And then you're just going to fold your flap over and open it up. How easy was that? So you could put a dimensional here just to close it, but I find once you put something in it, it stays shut by itself. I can see that I did mine a little crooked, probably because I was nervous. I'm not used to being on camera. So we'll do the same thing again with the opposite way. So corner to corner. So this makes a really cute place setting. If you're having a dinner, you could put it at each person's spot, and with the little mint makes it perfect. So score that. And then remember, we're just going to bring that below the score line there. We're going to do the same thing on this side. And how cute is that? So the last thing left to do would be to embellish it, and you can do that with anything. I stamped a few of these so that you didn't have to watch me do it. I didn't put that one together. So just a little bit of snail. And then on the back of the ghost, I just used a little mini dimensional. So how cute is that? So on the back of that, I would probably use another dimensional. I'd probably use the bigger one. The paper that I used is from the Occasions catalog, or sorry, the Holiday catalog. I think it's called Toil and Trouble. I'll show you. So yeah, that one's popping up because it doesn't have a treat in it. But again, you could put a dimensional on there if you wanted. But all the ones that I have made haven't had any adhesive to close them. And it's kind of one thing I like about it, because you don't have to have, it's easy to mass produce. So for events, it's great. And it doesn't take a lot of materials. And one 12 by 12 sheet will get you 4. So I hope you think they're cute. I'll show you a couple that I made last year, so it doesn't just have to be for Halloween. And you could put a gift holder in there too. So I used them for a vendor event, so I slipped my card in there, and then I just used a glue dot to hold the patty in there so that it didn't fall out in the bag, because they were going into a grab bag. So I made these for a retreat, and they were just like a tabletop gift. I used this last year as a make and take for a Stampin' bingo, and I love it. It's one of my favorites. The ghost paper that we used today is from the Toil and Trouble Designer Series paper. So I can give you a quick peek at that. It's all double-sided. Pumpkins, broomsticks, how cute is that? The cauldron and the cat, witches' hats, frogs, the bats, and the stars. And the bats actually line up perfectly with the bat punch, so that's kind of cool if you didn't want to stamp them out. And I'll just show you the stamp set that I got the ghost from. So the little ghost was from this set, Cauldron Bubble. So anyway, that's how you make a 6x6 treat holder. Thanks for joining me.